Okay, hello, everybody. We are back after, a 20-minute break, and we will be streaming Free Play Pinball League. So we got four games, group of 4 on each one. We currently have 2 groups. Let me just go to standings, see if those are up.
Okay, we'll follow our group.
And I think we're going to follow group 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to start on Jurassic Park with Trisha, Savannah, Ken, and Clark. And I'm going to go check in with my group, and then I'll get started.
Yeah, it's just it's too late.
I can get you in. Hang on.
Which group are we streaming?
We got a late group. Okay. We're have a late comer wanting to join, so we're gonna. We didn't start everything, so we're gonna. Oops, need to add him. Hang on a moment. Okay, not complete tournament. Okay, oh my god.
Oh boy.
That one.
One.
Yeah. So, new groups are up. We're going to stick with group 1. This is Randy, myself, and Clark. So that's going to be a fun group.
Trisha, we're still together.
And I need to make some announcements. I'll be right back on the mic.
Oh, are we streaming ourselves?
We're streaming.
Okay. We are sticking with Jurassic Park. Randy will start us off. And there it goes. Now focused.
Lost.
Hey! And I cannot hear myself at all.
That's what Savannah was saying.
I can hear you just fine. I just can't hear myself at all.
That's very odd because I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah. So it's fine.
Is that better?
Let's see. I don't hear anything different.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't need to hear myself talk.
know what to tell you.
All right, Randy's stepping up here on Jurassic Park. This thing can be brutal. Is ball save on right now? Because it's always a nice surprise when it's actually on.
Now, I learned something, maybe backhand, that the DB5, on Bond, the toilet shot, roll it up and backhand it.
Oh, the toilet shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought about that today. I was like, huh. Good strategy.
So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on this one because the backhand is very inconsistent onto the Raptor.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a speed running mood. I'm gonna rush to get my control room. We got Garrett coming up, player 2. hard time finding that T-Rex shot. Looks like. There it is. So he just started his paddock. Needs to shoot the. That switch does not work.
I have to vent to someone. I have to vent to someone. Okay, so yeah, escape doesn't work if you didn't notice. It's always extra fun. Ooh, he actually got the backhand. Backhand on this one is pretty inconsistent, so good shot there. Let's see if he goes for it. You got one backhand.
I'm in a silly pinball mood.
I'd like to actually have a good day. It's been a little while since I've been playing well.
No more silliness. I can't be silly playing Garrett.
And Randy. This is a pretty stacked group right here. That upper flipper shot was death that you just took.
Needs to start. There we go.
Okay. Probably would have been worth building it a little bit, but oh well. Take that base value. Now he's going to hit jackpots left to right, starting with the control room. And let these balls drain out if you miss a shot. If you miss that control room, just let it drain. Because it's going to feed back. And if you flip away, you'll hit a jackpot like that on accident. Now you've ruined it.
That is
You can't double your jackpots. And every time you let one drain out, it feeds that right flipper to take another shot.
Good to
There's
know.
no reason to flail in this mode. At least starting out, for sure. Uh-oh. There's score cam.
I don't know what's going on with the blue. Maybe that's a
reflection.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a telestrator.
Yeah.
Needs control room and ramp. Backhand control room. Oh, no. Takes the helicopter. Okay.
Got the trap set. Now middle shot or
Backhand
T-Rex
control
will
room.
finish it up.
Nope. See, when you got a ball captured on that, it's a very common Elwin thing that you can flick the ball into whatever scoop. So, okay, that'll light his control room. Not a good T-Rex multi-ball. I'm contemplating going for T-Rex. I never do. But with how this thing's set up right now, the Raptor
Would
basically...
you try to build it before you start your T-Rex too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The risk reward of the T-Rex? No, don't do that.
You don't need to build it much for it to be worth points. He's just going T-Rex modes. Nope.
It ain't coming back. All right, so one more shot to complete his paddock. Looking for the yellow blinking shot. All right, we started T-Rex mode. T-Rex multi-ball. So he's going to drain it, and he's going to go for that left control room shot. There it is. All right, T-Rex shot now. Just drain it and go T-Rex. There we go. Now he needs the right ramp. Complete chaos. That would be big. Still looking for that right ramp. Nice staging. There it is. All right, this the hardest shot in this game is the right orbit. Found it first try. All right, one more shot to go on this. Beautiful. Oh, I guess it restarts. So now he has super jackpots at 27 million. Maybe that was a little rush. There we go. Pretty decent. So he does have his control room lit now. He is 2 letters away from chaos, and that's his ball. I'm up. I'm gonna not. Maybe I'll play around. I don't know.
Took the easy way out on that T-Rex. Didn't even bother building it after the super, just or building it when I lit super. Just immediately take the super, be done. Backhand Raptor incoming. Nope, he's learned his lesson. Okay, T-Rex is fed. He's already built it once. See if he goes ahead and takes it. He's going to take it. Million base value, he'd be on track if he gets super about where I'm at if he builds all the way through, which is what I would like to see here. So left shot, let it drain out. Got ball save. That's going to line you up for another good shot. Out of time. He'll probably get that back. Got to find that control room, though. Ooh, nearly got lucky off the feed there. There it is. Control room shot. Increases the value of all your jackpots coming forward. Now we're going to go to... Nope. Okay. Got a paddock ready to complete now, though. Good control. Backhand to... Yeah, backhand to try and light his capture. Missed it. Kind of looks all over the place on strategy. I can tell he really, really wants that Raptor lock. And normally I am a Raptor all day guy on Jurassic Park, but when you can't backhand it, it's a lot more dangerous. Man, that tower shot, oh, yeah, that's too much. That was too much. He knew it. You knew it.
Ugh.
Yeah, you knew.
I knew.
This is so
Yeah, it's-
weird that I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just weird I can't hear myself.
That was very odd.
Woohoo! He nearly got the four-way skill shot. Bring it back. Give it back. Okay. We weren't paying attention, but I saw the double super skill shot. He's one away from finishing it. Dang. I took the easy way out on mine and just took the secret one on the control room. I can't hit the ramp off the plunge for some reason.
Yeah. All right, Garrett. Garrett's currently in first place. Randy was not able to beat him, and he started his control room. See how this feed is. Ooh. So he's 2 shots away from Chaos Multiple, or 3 technically if you count the start of it. Currently in control room. Hey, hit it finally. The 12 million shot. Target set. Oh, almost cleared that paddock. Nice ball.
And at least it's something. Okay. Mark got a rescue. Gonna go for a control room. Gotta find it. That's not it. It's unfortunately not it. Okay. And now we're off to Scared Stiff. Put these scores in. Not a great showing on Jurassic Park for anyone there, but you know, at least we played. I got to start us off.
Getting fancier and fancier, bigger chords.
Oh. He was here earlier. I don't know though.
Am I missing something? I just don't see it.
Oh, Scared Stiff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not alphabetical at least. It's not with the S's. Huh. Strange.
Maybe I refresh it.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it be on the list? Oh, there it is. You know, just
And to refresh.
when in doubt, turn it on and off.
And we already got Garrett playing.
Yep, yep. Figured this could take a while.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you kind of grind it out.
Yeah. The ramps were a little. I wasn't hitting them like I normally do earlier today. They seem a little off, or I'm a little off on them. I mean, the ramps are where they always are.
Flippers might change though.
Yeah, yeah.
There's one ball locked.
Now, what are your thoughts on the priority of getting the extenders prior to starting either of the multi-balls? I mean, that seems to be pretty lucrative.
So it is. I wouldn't risk like waiting for it.
Yeah.
Just because I mean, you want to get to the scared stiff multi-ball. So I mean, I would try if I have the spider to go for it.
Right.
But I wouldn't actively try to shoot that scoop.
Okay. But your two priorities though on the loop at the top though would be the two extenders.
Yes.
Okay.
If I do have it in my left flipper, I would shoot for that right ramp to light my spider.
Right. But hitting that scoop is another story.
Yeah, I wouldn't hit that scoop.
It's too dangerous.
Scary shot.
Yeah,
it's nice when it goes all the way around and gets in the pop bumpers and drops into that. So that's how you would hit it.
On a backdoor it, yeah.
So that's a lot safer than trying to forehand it and go crazy. So like right now, if he shot the orbit, it would go into the pop bumpers.
Well, also if he gets a lock, he'll get a free shot at it too, right?
Yep,
well, that's
that
his
is
third.
true.
That's his multi-ball though, I think.
Gets a free shot, and it does the same thing on that ball save. So you can plunge it, get it invalid, keep on going.
Right.
It too.
Right. Or that was just that was the multi-ball. Yeah. But he does not have the extender on.
I don't know if he has it or
I
not.
don't think he got it on his. He had one spin of the wheel, and it was not the. I'm not too familiar. So there's coffin multi-ball, and then there's what is it? What's this one called? Chest multi-ball.
So
okay.
he just started coffin.
Oh, he just started coffin. Okay.
Or it's not chest, it's crate.
Crate. That's right. Okay. And coffin is just alternating the ramps.
Correct. Right now he needs the right ramp.
Okay. Let's see how he separates here. And no time element on this at all, right? Yeah, it's
No
just.
time.
That's going to give him enough momentum. There he goes. Nice. Oh.
Little
Okay.
late on that ramp.
Back to the forest.
So he needs crate and the pop bumpers. So I'm surprised he's not just going into the pop bumpers right
With
there.
orbit, the left orbit.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks
if he's got that ramp timed, I mean, now you missed the orbit there, strangely enough.
like you can build that ramp up pretty massively if you can hit it consecutively.
And so the scared stiff multi-ball, the three elements he has, the red, the white, and the yellow, those two that he needs are the pop bumpers and the is that where you I'm not familiar with this game all that much other than
Yeah,
beyond
so the blue pop bumpers up top.
that'll give him the blue insert.
Correct.
And the green insert is the crate.
Yes.
Okay. And just to recap, the yellow, the red, and the white, what were those? What did he achieve to get those?
So the white is the dead heads up top. So the rollovers up top.
Okay, so he already got his crate extended, so when he gets that started.
So one more shot to the crate. Now, ideally, when in his crate, he can shoot the crate over and over. Or he may just go for the pop bumpers. So once he's
During the
out
safety of
crate,
multi-ball,
yeah. Because then you'll be able to get monster. It'll be ready to go.
Looks like he's just going for the crate. And with ball one, I mean, why not, right? He's got two more full balls after he drains to get his pop bumpers.
Yeah, but you want to do it all 3 different times on every ball.
Oh, okay. Shows you what I know.
Nah,
But he seems to be
you're
going
right,
for his
yeah.
crate.
So it is going to pop bumpers a few times
topped
too.
it in there, bounced it in there.
And
Now
he
he's
got
lit.
it.
He's lit.
So
yeah.
now he's ready to go for scared stiff. Great. Killing on his first ball.
So once it's qualified, where does he begin scared stiff?
So once he's out of this multi-ball, to start scared stiff, it's the crate.
Okay, just a shot to the crate. So it's the hard work is done. Yeah, the return out of the crate shot is
Beautiful.
not easy. That was nice separation and hit. And there's nothing that can be done to augment these jackpots, right? I mean, that's what they are,
To augment them?
to make them bigger.
So on the spider wheel, there's a 2 times playfield value. If you have that running while this is going,
Okay. And that's
it'll increase
probably
it too.
20 or 30 seconds, though. It's not for the duration of the ball. It's
Correct.
Just, okay.
So like, let's say you have already the 2 multi-ball extensions. You're 1 shot away from multi-ball.
The 2x
You
playfield.
get it in
would
the
be-
spider, get the 2x running, start your multi-ball, crack out those jackpots.
Right, right. He's got 11 million on ball 1. Very nice.
Just keep on.
Oh.
Bad kick out. All right, so
But
he
just
has
do it
his-
again.
He has his monster lab right there. Oh,
Oh.
he has the
Oh, is the
extension.
extender? My God,
The
yeah.
extension. Now we're not going scared stiff yet. We got more crate bashing.
It's nice if you can time it to where you're only dealing with 1 at a time. He's doing really good with not having the balls get in each other's way.
Oh, all right. Time to get scared stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Now all 3 are jackpots on this one, right? Like the ramps and the crate?
So he has to hit the crate, and then the crate will go dark, and he'll have to hit either one of the ramps. And on the crate, either one of the ramps, crate,
Okay.
back and forth.
So it's a little like prison in Walking Dead. You got to hit 1 shot, then the other's a light, then you hit the 1 shot again, and the other's a light.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, so now he needs to hit either
So
the
now
right
is,
or right.
is there a delay on the
right.
other ball coming out, or is that typical?
It's a single ball mode.
Oh, okay. Wow. Ooh.
But once you get past, if you get past this mode, it will be a Monster Lab multi-ball.
Okay,
So
so
you
there's
can see on the play field how the
you're
numbers
working
are
your way
swelling
up.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's 2 times he's lost it on that feed. That
That pop doesn't like to go.
that right sling.
All right, well, I'm going to follow that up.
Well, that right sling was being a little mercurial. Couldn't tell if it was going to fire or not. You lost your multi-ball that way and the scared stiff
Yep.
mode that way.
Get out of here, Clark. I want to see you hit this skill shot. It took me forever to do that.
He did it on his first plunge.
The weird thing about this is it's not that the crate kickout's particularly evil consistently. It's just the range of where it goes.
Yeah, it's
huge.
different all the time.
You'll have them shoot straight across to the pops. Have them shoot across to the spider. I've had him shoot straight down the middle. I've had him shoot to the left flipper somehow. It's just all over the place. He's going to crate out.
Yeah, I was talking with Colin or with Clark. Do you how much of a priority do you put getting your extender versus just starting the multi-ball?
For crate, it's a lot more important just because
The uncertainty of the return.
yeah, you're going to use it a lot, and also I'm just as interested in getting the 2 advances towards it as I am in actually starting it.
Right. You want to get what's beyond them.
Yeah, so I'd like to get to the monster, and it's like my next one I'm going to have to beat on the crate to get there, which is not ideal.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, that crate kick out, all the way across into the left loop guide. Wake me up when you're done. Yep.
Well, hey, we got NBA Fast Break last, so you may have chance for a couple naps.
Oh my gosh. Well, last time I played it was actually being pretty mean, so
Okay.
I wouldn't mind it being mean again.
Okay, so the gold, again, I haven't played this very much. The gold, what did he qualify to get the gold lit there? Or the
So
yellow?
So you've got a couple different things you'll go through. So you get your 6 things. Your crate's your top one.
Yep.
Your Monsters Lab is the one on the right. That's the pop bumpers.
Pop bumpers, the blue, okay.
Deadheads is top left.
And that is just going in that little skill shot hole?
It's just the 3 top lanes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Then the bottom left is leapers.
Okay. There's 4, 2 at the start of each ramp, or 2
Yeah.
on each ramp. Okay.
Whew. He just slid save a
Wow.
scared stiff. That's, yeah, he knows he got away with that. Yeah, Alan, honestly, it is a quote. The wake me up when you're done. I mean, there's a lot of them.
He's got a lot of good shtick. Yeah.
I like it when you loop the Bony Beast over and over. However that gets to. Oh, this is a fantastic game. Absolutely love it. A little easy for, or at least this one is. I know you can set them up harder. This one's a little easy for tournament play. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Yep. Which is funny because most of the games in here are set to relatively brutal. They're on normal play right now, so you have ball save on most games. But I might Bony Beast out next ball.
Bony
And
Beast out.
Just ignore everything
ramp?
else. Yep.
Looped the game twice.
I did the same thing on this particular one. I was at 56 million after the first ball, and then that was during one of our league nights, and it was just, I just told, I was like, guys, can I take a mercy ruling? And I'm the TD, so. And they're like, yeah, you don't have to play. It's like, thank you, I'm done. I want to be done.
I want to be done with
I like
this.
scared stiff, but not that much. Like I said, this one's set too easy. It's impressive, but it's nothing crazy. But
So
great
if,
game.
If you wanted to make this harder, what would you do exactly?
I mean, first thing, get rid of
Remove
those
the post
post
rubbers.
rubbers. This game, the flippers go up too high on this one. Well, I say that. All of them, they go up pretty high, because I remember being able to backhand the ramps on most of these. Lewis Marks has one, though you cannot backhand either ramp. Flippers don't trap very well. So that one's a bit harder. It's still a scared stiff, though. Like, in tournament play, you're still going to need to get a monster multi-ball. And, yeah.
All right, Mr. Let's see more monster multi-balls, maybe.
Bony Beast.
Bony Beasting it out. Set hard, which makes all of the locks for multi-ball harder, open outlanes, lower flippers, etc. Yep. He cannot plunge it into the spider. Randy got some good shirts.
Thank you, Anaphase. Am I on? Am I on? Hold on. I don't think I'm on.
You can't hear yourself off that mic.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I don't
guess
know
I'm on.
why. Could be. Can you hear yourself now?
I cannot.
No. How about now?
And I can now. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Just pressing buttons on the soundboard until
There
it
you
works.
go. There you go. Make sound appear.
All right, Bony Beasting it out. Here we go. There's two.
Well, I could not time that ramp to save my life.
I couldn't find it either.
I mean, ooh, either side though. I was killing those frogs like it was nothing.
See, what you should do is you should try to get the spider multi-ball. You ever get the spider multi-ball in those?
I'm not familiar with spider multi-ball.
So it's collecting all the spiders up top.
Where are the spiders?
The spider on the back.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Collect all of them.
Wow. I was
There's
like
little
12.
multi-ball. Yeah.
Oh, all the spider, not all the. Okay, I got you. I'm with you now.
Hey, we can hear you.
Third one.
Hey, that sounds good. Yeah, no, this scared stiff does need to be set harder, and apparently our frame rate on our score cam is now disagreeing with the DMD.
Ooh, nice live catch.
That was good. I think a spider made a web over that spider hole. I couldn't get the ball to stick. It either go straight through or it would bounce back at me.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, tilt bob would be another way to make this game not as good. You should not be moving a Williams or Bally from this era. I mean, just like the same thing, but like. Okay, Randy, let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, crate multi-ball extension. That'll light his crate multi-ball.
Man.
I know what you're doing. You're speed running to ball 3 so you can come back and beat me.
Yeah.
I know how this goes.
That's happening. That's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm not in a pinball mood too much.
You know.
Get into it.
Come on, we at least got a Kobayashi duel on Star Trek.
Are we on Star Trek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kobayashi duel it is.
Or are you going to Nero out and I'm going to Kobayashi? Is that what?
I don't know. Those spinners not spinning very well.
No, it's not worth it on this one. And it's on some I can see the strategy working, not on this one. Woo! Look at those crate shots. I know there's a way to actually build this jackpot value. It's probably never worth actually doing, but I would like to know because it bugs me that I don't know.
I mean, I know you can start the spider mode where it gives you double points.
Yeah, but you see his jackpot's 260 instead of the base 250.
Yeah.
He built it somehow.
Oh.
I would like to know how. Like, I get building at 10,000. Oh, it says it's 270 now.
Oh.
It's like,
Could it be the leapers?
I don't think it'd be that because you'd build it fast. I could see it being ramps or something because you're not shooting at that in this mode. All right, there's another lock. I wasn't finding my bony beast.
Yeah, that's what Randy and I was talking about. We can't find that shot.
Yep.
I tried to backhand it. Couldn't backhand it.
I don't think you're backhanding with that left flipper. It's.
I wanted to do it so bad.
Yeah, I think you can backhand the right ramp right now. A lot of these you can backhand both ramps. This is not one.
So, I think you should do spider multi-ball.
No. I haven't been able to get it to go in the spider hole this entire time, and you want me to.
Spider multi-ball.
It's either gone straight through, or it's.
Have you done it at least once?
Yeah. Well, we
Okay.
used to own when I did it.
I think everybody
Ball
I've
two.
talked to about it's totally have done it once. and
You
they're
do
like,
it
"I'm
once, you
done."
never do it again.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
Not worth the heartache.
Which one are you on?
All right. There's Chris. Got some technical difficulties on NBA fast break.
No, Godzilla.
Oh, that was Godzilla.
Godzilla putting two out in the two out into the
trough.
the trough. Yes, the trough.
Shooter lane.
Yes, yes, yes.
Garrett doing some TDU work on the side. All right, we got to at least give Garrett some sort of competition today.
Hey,
I mean, I'm just slow today. So
Avengers is my strongest game in this band. Well, Jurassic Park, I just got a Jurassic Park 3 days ago.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I love it. I love it. It's my favorite modern game.
That's
But,
awesome.
But it's warping my mind because my feed from the upper flipper hits the post if you don't use the upper flipper. And so I've hit more tower shots in the last 3 days than I've ever hit in my life. Because I'm hitting it every
Yeah.
time because it's better than the chaos of hitting the post.
Yep.
But when I play a game on site, I have to train myself. Okay, no upper flipper unless
Use
you got
that
something
flipper.
really worth going for.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. Did you pick up a pro or a premium?
Premium.
Nice.
Yeah, it's I love it. It's
Brand new?
yeah, my first brand new machine.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that that's not your first machine.
No, I had a creature. I had a
You had a
restored
creature?
creature. That's my favorite game of all time. That's the game I
You
grew up with.
restored the creature.
I didn't restore it, but I got a pretty nicely done creature. You know. I did not get it new from 1992, but it's as if it were 1992. You know.
I know there's some pretty cool creature mods.
There are, and a
do you
lot.
have any mods on your creature?
I have the hologram up top, and I've got the stadium lighting, which is not really a creature mod, but yeah, I'm looking at getting some of the stuff, but I'm not comfortable working on the machines really yet. You know, I'm pretty mechanically challenged. Oh, nice nudge. Okay, so he's still got a bash on the crate. Oh no, he got his extender, I guess. Okay, so he's still in multi-ball. Oh, he'll get that one back though, right? Yeah, okay. Can't seem to find that left ramp. He won't get that one back. Good catch.
So
That left ramp has been ornery today, it seems.
do you know if the extender holds between, like, if you get two coffin multi-balls?
I
does
would
it
say
get
I
both?
wouldn't think that it did, but I didn't see him get it again.
Yeah.
He might have, but I don't know.
So I don't think you can get it twice on the spider. So I guess it probably holds. Would be my guess.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll get crate again and can find out. But
Crate's a little bit hard to get twice.
yeah. Okay, so now he needs to go get his other lights up. So he's got to get the
3 up top,
the deadheads. He's got to get the pop bumpers. And what is the crate? And the crate. Okay.
Yep.
And is there any measure on how many crate or pop bumper hits? I mean, can you go to the info screen? I guess will it give you on the info screen?
So pop bumpers, yes, you can go to the info. The crate, you see the 2 blinking red lights on top of the crate?
I see one on the upper
Yeah,
left.
it's a pair of.
Oh, those are 2. Okay. They're very close to each other.
Yes.
Okay.
There's 4 pairs like that.
Okay.
So he hit it. So if he hits it again, it'll activate. It'll start blinking again, and he'll hit it again, and I'll turn solid.
Okay.
Got a problem.
Oh no! What?
The right flipper on Star Trek keeps sticking. Like sticking. It's, we're on our third ball.
Ooh.
On our third ball, player 2. So it's
Oh, nice
working
nudge.
currently 'cause I slapped it and now the flipper's
That was a really
working
nice
correctly
save.
again. So do we play on, and if he gets, what do we do? Just play on for now and then take it up. No?
so
Who's the TD?
that's a Garrett question.
Oh, you think he's getting off the scared stiff anytime soon?
Yeah,
Well, just one bad bounce.
he's almost done. Commentator curse. Garrett is going to stay on this game for the entire night.
Oh, okay. Yes. He's really been on. I mean, he's hitting his shots. Like there's Elvira. There's DMD Elvira.
These throwouts, they work out perfectly every single time.
Give you nice clean feeds.
Yes, nice clean feeds right to that right flipper. Somehow he keeps on finding these lock shots. I don't understand how.
Never hitting any posts. Never losing control.
We're trying so hard to commentator.
You know what the
curse,
problem
and
is?
it's not working.
The Almighty knows when you're trying. You know, when you're trying to fool the Almighty or fool the
Fool
curse
the
or whatever,
commentator?
you have to give up hope. See?
See,
Yeah.
we gave up hope on him.
Oh,
But-
don't move. Ball save.
Ball save.
No, see, you did not give up hope. You did not capitulate. The powers that be knew you were trying to fool it.
Oh man. So, yep, he's just gonna go for the crate. So he needs 3 more shots in the crate, and then he'll have his crate multi-ball ready to go.
Well, let's see if he tries to get the crate multi-ball extender this time. Well, no, he just got this crystal ball. I don't think he was trying for that.
Bone is.
Okay, so I'm still unclear. I see the 3 pairs of eyes now. Does one shot get you a pair of eyes, or
So
one
once-
shot get you an eye?
So on the first crate multi-ball, every time you shoot it, it collects it and goes solid, and then the next one starts blinking.
Okay.
On the second crate multi-ball,
You go from
there's
blink
no
to solid,
blinking, so you had to hit it to start the blinking,
and then you hit it again to
and
get
then
the
you
solid.
hit it again to. Yeah.
Okay, but you always get a pair. The action
Correct.
is on a pair. Okay.
Yeah, they're little eyes.
Yeah.
The spiders don't have one eye; they got two.
Okay, so he's done now. He has to
Technically, I
plunge.
guess they have a ton.
He has
ton
to
of
plunge
eyes.
an extra ball, but that now he's.
Spiders have a lot of eyes, right?
I think so. I think
Are the
so.
ones with like.
Spiders
crazy
and
amount?
potatoes.
All right, Garrett's done Savannah, so
She seems pretty focused.
I'm taking it out now. We talked about it. We kept playing. We played on, but I'm taking it out now.
okay.
So the groups that have it are going to be reassigned.
Which is us. That'd be our next game. But yeah. Okay.
Kobachi, no more Kobachi.
Oh, we don't have NBA Fast Break. We had it on the first. I'm sorry. I was confused. I thought we had NBA Fast Break.
All right, I'm up. I'm gonna
All right. Good luck, man. Let's see 22 million. All right. Learning about Scared Stiff. Not just a ton to this game, but there's more than I had known beyond the two initial multi-balls. Okay, so let's see where Clark is on his way to Scared Stiff multi-ball. Looks like he still needs the deadheads. Well, he got a skill shot on the spider web. Let's see what he gets. He got his crate extender. Oh no, he got the beat the crate. Okay, that's a mode, so I don't think he's going to go for that. Yeah, he's going for his coffin multi-ball, it looks like. Oh, little late on that orbit.
It started breaking like.
Little late again on that orbit. Ooh. Okay, that's number one. Okay, still got some work to do. Still got some work to do. Okay, he's hitting the crate a little. Uh-oh, that could be trouble. Nope, good save. He's going to get his deadheads here. Okay, so now all he needs is the lower right. Oh, wow. Fumble off the right flipper. Okay. All right, I guess I'm going to have to get the 21 million or whatever to get to Garrett.
Y'all get to play fast break now. Instead of Star Trek.
Clark, do you know what we got moved to? Yep.
I had a really dumb drain.
I can't hear you.
I don't want to talk about it.
See, what's up, fellas? Yeah.
My drain was so sad.
Well, we have it immortalized. If someone wants to clip it and send it to us in the chat, I'd appreciate it because I didn't get to see it.
Oh. It was a failed drop catch.
This game will do it. It's those those older flippers are light. That makes sense. I was like, someone recognizes us, but I have never seen this account before. Well, you know what this means,
What does
Collier.
this mean?
You can follow us with her account.
Well, maybe she's already following.
True, she might already be following us.
Well, same order as last time.
Huzzah! Yes! Woo!
She wasn't following
Look at
us.
look at the bribery. Look at the bribery. Now y'all can carpool whenever y'all feel like it. Okay, I want to go put that in and move the rig over.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to a fast break now?
Yep.
Yeah, that is odd. Popped up without her following us. Fast break. All right, I need a win here because I've gotten last all 2 games so far. I'm just a little slow tonight. A little slow, man. That means y'all are getting famous. I mean, Garrett thinks we're going to get to a 1,000 followers this year. I disagree with him. I don't see it happen. I think right now, let's see, where are we at right now? We are at 212 followers. and just got done with January. So 11 more months. I mean, we do have the Avalanche Showdown coming up, which is going to be a very big tournament, February 24th through the 28th. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a 4-day streaming. It's going to be busy. Anyways, it looks like I am player 1 on NBA Fast Break, so I want to get us started.
Okay. Fast break this time. Yep, so Sin, we do have dibs on some big tournaments. We're streaming the Avalanche Showdown, which I really wanted the Wormhole to stream, but they're not able to get the rig down for it, so we're going to try and make that work. This will be the first time I've teched a tournament, ran a tournament, and tried to stream a tournament at once, so it'll be interesting. We got some other big DFW tournaments coming up, too, that we'll be streaming, so we do have a good chunk of big stuff.
I know it's kind of far off, but do y'all anticipate streaming Pin Masters in June?
If Try to Tilt does not come back, we will.
Okay.
But I imagine Try to Tilt Pinball will come back and stream it.
Okay.
I am perfectly happy to let them stream that. Big tournaments are great. It is good for the channel. It's objectively good for the channel. I don't care enough about growing the channel to necessarily want to stream all those big tournaments just because it's a lot of stress. I'm trying to play in it.
Takes away from your ability to play a little bit.
I got to TD those things, and yeah, just a lot. So I've got no problem running it. We got plenty of people here now who handle the rig, can commentate. You've done a great job with it. Ethan's done a great job with it. Greg hopped on at the Polar Plunge, so that's been fantastic. But there's still a lot of stuff with just making sure the rig's always on a game and stuff
just
like
the
that.
logistics, yeah.
Yeah. But we definitely will be streaming more bigger tournaments. There's at least 2 more really big ones that we'll be streaming this year that I know of. Outside of Abilene.
I was about. Well, I wouldn't. I didn't. And you weren't saying anything, so I didn't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah.
If it's a either unannounced or not supposed to be talked about.
They're unannounced and technically unscheduled, but I know they're happening.
Okay.
So
They just haven't been released yet, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean that they're end of the year fall time frame basically. Although I guess Tom George's tournament got bumped up to a 2-day event, so I guess that's also another big one we'll be streaming.
That's in April, right?
Mm-hmm. Mystery tournaments. Yeah, I mean it's a free play tournament, and then
So Free Play's gonna have a two-day event.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Will it be at Arlington, or do we know which location?
it'll
yet?
be Dallas.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in my opinion, probably their best location for big tournaments right now,
Okay.
just space-wise, and also machine quality right now. I would say Dallas is probably on top
Yeah.
as far as how
I
everything's
like their
running.
selection of machines. Yeah, I mean they have a really nice rush, and they've got some good stuff.
Hopefully, we can get them to drop some of their clunkers they got there, though. 'Cause they got a couple, since that was their newest location, they needed to fill out some machines. So they've had to put some in that are just, they work fine. They're just not much fun to play.
Star Trek. I mean, you don't want to out any machines, or what do you think?
Oh, it's Tales from the Crypt and Lethal Weapon.
Oh, Lethal Weapon 3. You know, they were talking about. Well, you're up, but yeah.
And Lethal Weapon's not.
Lethal Weapon, I think, is a
Terrible.
little underrated. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not rated very highly, and it shouldn't
Yeah.
be rated very highly, but I think it may be rated.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm next. sorry,
For
yeah.
a Data East, I actually don't mind it.
Yeah.
Now, Tales from the Crypt is regarded as like the best Data East. I hate that game. It's terrible.
There's something about the crypt shot that seems to be kind of off.
And you just sit there and listen to thunk, thunk, thunk,
Yeah, on
thunk,
the door.
Thunk. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, mystery tournaments.
Mystery tournaments.
Yeah, tell them about big tournaments that we'll be streaming.
There's mystery tournaments
Mystery tournaments.
Oh.
You know what the tournaments are.
in Abilene?
Well,
Is
yeah,
that
of
the-
course,
is that the
Abilene for
mystery?
sure. That's not a mystery.
Oh.
Which signups for that are the 7th? Is that right?
I thought it was the 8th.
8th? Oh. I don't have it in my calendar. I don't have to sign up.
I don't have to sign up.
Dang.
Is there big? No ball save for them. Well, I don't think that's went as you intended it to.
No, but you know, it happens.
Tells is whack. Never been a big fan. Best thing about the game is when easy ramp counting as double jackpot. Tells it's crypt. Or not tells it's crypt. What am I talking about? What's that game called? I know the game we're talking about. Is it Tales from the Crypt? No, sorry, caller. Might have been having a discussion with Garrett. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking about games in Dallas at Dallas Free Play. Ooh.
Yeah, that middle shot is in a different location than we're used to right now.
Yeah, it seems to be a little.
They moved the flippers around. That's not coming back. Nah, I'm up.
All right. Good luck.
I think I hit that left target like 6 times in a row. Oh, man.
So I do not know. I mean, the general strategy on this game that I know is the around the world multi-ball. But I don't know what triggers when you get to an opportunity to get a letter or get a number at the top.
So it's technically the in lanes.
Okay.
They're a little finicky, as are the out lanes, as y'all saw, because I have my inbound pass lit, didn't give it to me.
And is it a single in lane, or it's got to be go over a lit in lane?
So it'll be the lit one. So
Okay.
it's in the paint.
So then what causes the in lane to light?
I think they just alternate back and forth.
Okay, so there's always one that alternate with the flip or with the sling. It looks like it with the sling maybe.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't,
not with the flipper.
I don't
Now he's got
remember
both
for
of them
sure.
lit.
Man, we need to figure out this frame rate thing on our score cam because it does not play nice with DMDs.
I don't know if you saw the or if you're able to watch any of the stream from the state tournament. The second rig, I guess, was giving him all kinds of problems on high speed. It was matching the, or it might have been the first rig. Or it was like this fancy camera.
Yeah,
but it was just creating seizure-like conditions.
It was brutal.
Yeah,
it was brutal to watch. Yeah.
Okay, so lit in lane will trigger to get your 1, 2, 3, 4 to get a number on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And then since he just fell into one of those top saucers, he gets a foul shot. He hits the center button, that'll give him a point. And already
the
the multi-ball
multi-ball,
hoops. He's already gone through all those green shots. Holy crap.
So you advance that with the shots to the tee?
Shots to the tee and pop bumpers.
Okay.
Dang. I wasn't paying attention. I know you had a good first ball, but that's normally one of the last things you do.
He had the backhand on the right ramp going fairly well in that first ball.
Mm-hmm.
Nice give up of his trap there to save his ball.
Yep. The right flipper.
Oh, nice tap pass. That was really well.
That was pretty, especially on these older games. A lot of times that's a lot harder to do than a modern Stern. So to be able to pull that off just immediately. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
He's sitting there picking his nose and he flicks it across.
Maybe that's the key.
He's got this tick when he plays. He'll scratch the septum of his nose. He's not actually picking his nose. I'm giving him too much crap, but he'll scratch the bottom of his nose.
Picker.
He'll scratch the bottom of his nose every time he traps up.
Not every time, but it's frequent, I guess.
If he does a tick, I mean, I do it with my hat. I'll wipe my face every time. We all have a little tick we'll do.
Interesting. Maybe he never does it unless he's trapped, or like he only does it when he traps up.
Yep.
He doesn't always do it when he traps up, though.
It's been a while. He's thinking about doing it. Okay, hair adjust. Not quite.
Okay, so you're a tournament director type.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask the question that I never really got a good answer to.
Yeah.
you get to the trivia level on this game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it what is against the rules in terms of getting help to answer the trivia question?
Okay, so if it's a serious tournament, you can't have anyone help you.
Okay, what about the internet?
Left flipper on Avengers is stuck up.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Avengers is out.
Okay.
So on that, you cannot pull up your phone and look up the trivia
Okay.
question.
Okay.
However,
Can I
in
have a
my
piece of paper
opinion,
in my pocket?
I don't think you can do anything like looking. You can't read anything, can't
Okay.
read rules or anything except unless it's on the machine itself at that
Fair
point.
enough.
But my preferred way to play this though is as soon as trivia starts, everyone hops up and tries to answer the question because it's more fun. But you know.
Lucky. I want to go Bond.
I know we got Zeppelin. They got Bond. The Avengers is out.
Oh. All right, so
Woo.
Randy is able to play a little bit now.
Nope. You cursed him.
I was trying to curse you on, on Scared Stiff. Sorry, Randy. I did the commentator curse on you.
It's like
that time it worked.
This is like the early 90s NBA where teams were winning with 65 points.
I said, Randy's able to play a little bit now, and then instantly
just,
right out
just
lane.
fighting it, man.
I'm having a hard time getting a combo of the O and H.
Well, you seem to have the right ramp down on the first ball, the backhand going
Yeah.
pretty good for that second O. She's using the center O.
Well, I got that. I need the, I believe it's called the slam dunk when you combo the O into the H.
Okay. Oh, the ramp O, the second O. That
Yes.
O. Okay.
So that O, and then he needs to hit the H to get his slam dunk.
Those ramps seem a little tighter than normal. But, again, they're
They're-
where they always are.
Yeah, they're in a different spot. I mean, we're used to the flippers being a little bit more flopped, and they're a little bit higher, which is easier to control and get the ball cradled. But when you're just not used to it, it's kind of
It
weird
changes the
adjusting.
angle of it, yeah.
So not the greatest shooter on multi-ball.
Looks like he was going for his concession, the far left there.
Yep.
That'll be his first mode with the up top stuff, I think, right?
Yes.
There he hits it.
That drop catch from that is so satisfying to do.
Yeah. It's like that flipper is really, not really sticky, but sticky enough to make it work. Okay, so I guess, no, he's on hot dog now. He
Yeah,
did,
so
already
this
did
is
his
his
first
second one.
Okay. So now all shots are 3 points. Okay, he's got halfway to his around the world multi-ball.
Yep.
I need to commend you on your pronunciation of multi-ball because you actually pronounce the I, and I'm like multi.
Multi-ball?
Yeah, you say multi-ball, which is more correct, but I could never bring myself to say multi-ball.
Oh, thank you. I've gotten. You're not the first person to comment about how I say multi-ball.
Well, it is an I there. It's not
Making me self-conscious.
M-U-L-T-E. It's M-U-L-T-I.
All right, is he gonna know?
Oh, here's the trivia. Okay.
Which team
Oh,
won
that's
the NBA
easy.
titles with
That's
Joe
Detroit.
Gamers?
It's Detroit. Come on, Joe Dumars is. Oh, come on, Garrett. Oh my God.
Well, you don't know anything.
Well, he's not
We're
old enough.
pinball players. We don't know
well,
the sports.
he's not old enough either, man. I did not know of this game when it came out, but when this game came out, I was so into the NBA. I collected cards like you would not believe. Joe Dumars is actually an executive with the league now. He does, I think he does like punishment and whatnot or something. Yeah, Joe Dumars was one of the key members of the late 80s, early 90s Pistons, known as the Bad Boys.
We played for the Denver.
No, played for Detroit.
Detroit. That's
yeah,
what
Detroit.
I meant.
Starts with a D.
Ds.
Yeah, starts with a D.
Detroit.
Yes, not Detroit. Detroit. Yeah.
Detroit.
Oh man.
Giving us a chance.
Well, I mean,
Giving us a chance,
he's
Randy.
got ball 3 though on
I
on
know,
this, and
I
that's
know.
that no score is safe.
I need my NBA
you need to
champ
get to
ring.
300.
NBA champ, here I go.
All right. Good luck. Yeah, he was fighting it. I mean, it was determined. All right, so I'm not sure what Clark has left to do. He's gone through his around the world multi-ball and his green one over there.
Oh.
That ball was determined to get out that right out lane.
Yeah, Sin beat me to it. I was like, I just got to bump it up to where it kisses the side, it'll come out. And nope. I didn't fix it. Clark is getting dangerously close to going for that NBA champ, that MVP ring. That's one way to get that one.
Oh,
Yeah, he's trivia and Egyptian soda.
he backhanded. That was
and-
nice.
Oh, nice.
That was nice.
Pretty.
Oh, okay. This is
Shrimp.
I think it's Germany. I'm not sure about this one though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not a French name. I like the ones that you can logic your way towards.
But yeah, you can eliminate certain things.
Yeah, I actually have a somewhat decent level of early 2000s to mid 2000s basketball.
Okay, that's about 10 years too late for this.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I have no clue on
Yeah, the
this.
Joe Dumars, I was like, yeah, but you're not old enough. Like,
Nope.
you don't remember Joe Dumars. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's Detroit for the record.
Yeah. Wasn't he? He was on the. Wasn't there a big controversy? Didn't Michael Jordan complain about the Pistons roughing him up?
Yes,
He was the guy
yes.
that led that.
The Jordan rules, yeah.
Yeah.
So Chuck Daly was their coach, and they had a special way that they would play Jordan, and he was on that team to be sure, and he's a very good defender, and he's a guard, so he played
Yep.
Jordan's position. He would guard him quite a bit. Isaiah Thomas also very
There we
key. All right. So now what's the goal? And I'm not sure I've seen this one
You
before.
shoot it up the middle. It's a lot of flashing lights, but there's not a whole lot of points in it.
Okay.
You're just trying to stay ahead of them.
Okay. And it looks like you got a pretty generous ball save here.
Yep.
Is it-
It goes until the shot clock runs out, and then when the shot clock runs out, it drains everything.
Okay.
And if
Well,
you're
it
ahead,
turns-
you win. If you're not, you lose.
Okay.
But you keep the ball anyways and keep playing regardless.
Okay.
It's not a very good wizard mode, if I'm being honest.
Oh, this is the MVP.
Yep.
Okay.
Clark's
see
the
the-
MVP.
The Larry O'Brien trophy there in the middle. That's nice. Nice rendition on a DMD.
You win. And now the MVP ring comes down.
So
It's a shooting star,
more-
destroys the stadium.
Oh, of course, like shooting stars do.
Yep.
It's more visually pleasing than kinetically pleasing, I guess.
Good job, Clark.
So now just start back over, right?
Yep.
Now, do the difficulties of multi-balls
Nope.
they reset to base level, or are they harder?
They everything's the exact same.
Okay. So it's
just-
base level. So it's as easy as it was.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So championship rings aren't worth points in ours, but I would like them to be. That's a great idea. I might have to implement that later. I like that idea of making it worth 50 points, because otherwise it's just a worthless cool thing you did. But next door, apparently, I say next door, right next to NBA, Tom George was playing some Terror of Mechagodzilla. I walked up, got to see that, so that's cool. It's pretty impressive. This is not an easy Easy Godzilla. It's Randy. Either went to go get a drink. He'll be back in a second. It's funny the difficulty range in Godzilla's is some of them it's like, oh, I got the terror. It's like, oh, okay, so what? But then some like this, like, oh, I got the terror. It's, damn, that's a good game. Just the difference in how hard some of these things are is funny to me. Especially doing it on a pro. I find the premium a lot easier. Yep. Premium LEs play a lot easier. You get that nice lock building ball save. And also the shots, your Mechagodzilla shot's a lot easier. And you can kind of stumble into it a lot more, whereas ooh, good little flutter catch. Whew. All right, a little aggressive on the flick, still gets control. Half-court hoops on the center ramp. There is a lot less stop-and-go on the pro. I agree with that. Shots are tighter. I mean, the building's never going to open up for you on a pro. You're always shooting that harder shot. Oh, he got the pop dump. Sometimes it just does that. Okay, let's see if I can run this kid down.
All right. We'll see if Garrett can make the, what do you need, about 80 points. But the way the shots have been playing on this one, I'd say it's 3-1 against. Give him about a 25% chance of getting there. Okay. That's a good start. Get a multi-ball going. Flashing shot scores. All right. So it looks like he's starting over with the S. So he tries to backhand that orbit maybe. There he goes. All right. What's flashing now? I don't know what's flashing now. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Some things you just can't do anything about. Oh, well. Yeah, you know, through the course of history, that's man has strived to be able to backhand the orbits on NBA Fast Break. It's one of our great achievements here at Free Play Denton. I don't know if the right orbit is as friendly on the backhand, but yeah, I have seen that left orbit backhand quite a bit. All right. Going for that left ramp. There, oh, rejected. Not quite. Okay. See if he goes for that right orbit now. Yep. Or is that the right ramp? It's the right orbit. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Boy, that feed can be dangerous. Okay, so he started the ball needing 80. Now he needs 60. He's a quarter of the way there. to Clark's score of 133. One of the few games you'll ever see where a tie is unlikely but not impossible. I think you do a one-ball playoff in that event. Or a one-ball tiebreaker. All right, like a couple more shots there, I think, to get to that multi-ball. So, or I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if that should have triggered a multi-ball. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Learning a little more about this game. Okay, so it wants him to shoot the left ramp, it appears. He's been stuck on 73 for a while. Needs to rethink his offensive philosophy. That should score a few points, I would think. Huh. No points for that. And no points for that. Okay. I'm wondering if our score cam is frozen. That's a much more logical, let's see if we can get a live update. Well, I can't see through Garrett, but yes, the score cam is frozen, folks. Okay, is that going to be saved? No. Yeah, no, he's not getting his points. Let me see if we can do a live update here. Unfortunately, I'm on a dead-on view, so I'll be back in just a second. I'll get an update on how close Garrett is. Okay, he's at 108. He just got his $1 million shot or whatever, which I guess is the ball extender. And now he's into a multi-ball mode, which is, it's the NBA. That's the he's on the NBA MVP or championship or whatever, the one that Clark got, where if you win, the shooting star destroys the stadium or some such. Very kind of militant or martial type sequence for a basketball game, but hey, you know, can't go wrong with an exploding stadium, I guess. All right, well, sorry we can't give you the live score on this, folks, but he's getting very close. I say, although he said this is not a very big point scoring mode, I believe. I think it's one of those you either pass or fail, and I'm guessing he passed. We do not get to see the dot matrix display give us the shooting star blowing up the stadium, but try to get that fixed up for the next game. I guess I could go let him know, but I don't want to. He's in a groove. We'll just watch like they watched streaming back in the early 2000s when you didn't have a score cam. So, you know, we'll just. There's that backhand of the left orbit. Can start working towards his around the world multi-ball. Okay, now he's playing up top. That may give him. It looks like he's passing Clark. He's getting very casual there. That's the look of a confident fellow. I think something tells me that was it. That may have done it. No, maybe not. Okay. Yep, 154. Yeah, he had it. He got it. So that's 3-0 for Garrett today. We'll have to try to take him down on Avengers. I think we still have. Wait a second. Avengers is out and they replaced with Led Zeppelin. There's no way. Okay, that's just not my day, man. We'll take out Avengers and put in Led Zeppelin. Oh, why? Okay, we're going to go get set up on Led Zeppelin, unfortunately.
Completely unrelated. Oh, wait. You just have to give up hope. Yeah, you just have to give up hope. I had to yell for Mark. Okay. Good? Apparently I have to yell for you. Before we approach, we start to end up and everything. And we start like, oh, this is different. As soon as I yell for you, it's over. Okay. Everything seems to be semi-functional again, so that's always a plus. 1 second. Boom. Hey, you will be first. There's nothing you're going to do about it, really. Yeah. Yep, so. One thing, if you don't mind, zoom in on the score. Just, yeah. So this game is up against the wall here, so we're basically the limits of what our little rig can do. So you're going to miss a little bit on the left side of the game, but shouldn't be too bad. Looks good. Here we go. I know Clark's having a rough day when he's just playing turtles. Drowning your sorrows in turtles. There's. Ooh. Some strong stuff. He got the skill. That's skill shot while still invalid. Ooh, okay. Rig is definitely touching the machine.
What's Savannah's initial? She got a Luke champ.
SRA. Okay, I'll see if I can adjust this when we get up so we don't. Yeah, it's physical interactive playfield cam that moves as the machine shakes, so you can really feel the action. Oh. Whew. And it goes to that center ramp. Can't quite find it. Okay. Yeah, this thing is moving around like crazy. It's just jamming to the beat. Jamming to this guitar solo on Communication Breakdown.
Time is now 9 o'clock. We are now officially 21 and
Yeah. Score cam had a Communication Breakdown until I yelled at Clark that the score cam wasn't working. As soon as I yelled, it came back on. How it goes.
All right. So we were supposed to be on Avengers, but having a little flipper issue. So we get Led Zeppelin, which I love the band. I don't love the band, but I mean, they're great. I mean, I like them. I'm not a devotee or anything. But the machine, I don't know. I think I don't dead bounce enough on this machine. Like it's so wide open. It's like, it's a little like, reminds me a little of Walking Dead, but without the well walker. I mean, there's nothing in the middle. There's so much space. Yes, Communication Breakdown for the score cam, for sure. Like big time. Like he almost, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get the skill shot. This one is so much slower. They have one at Free Play Denton, and the skill shot is a lot. You don't have to put nearly as much mustard on it. This one you got to really kind of put something behind it just to get it up to the targets. But yeah, watching Garrett play, just the amount of, I try to catch too much on this game. You just should dead bounce a lot more, and be aggressive on the as it approaches the outlane. This game can move quite a bit. Yeah, good patience. Okay, he started his. Oh, that was a bad feed return. He started his mode for ramps. I believe he chose ramps. I wasn't watching. All right, now Clark is up.
Managed to walk the machine a little bit more off the wall without getting a warning. So.
Okay.
Objective achieved, that ball.
So shooting that left scoop, that's starting a tour. What do you call that? Like when you pick your is it starting a tour or what? Or
Yeah, it starts a tour. It's essentially a mode, but
runs throughout the game.
Yeah, it's one of those Richie things where it's a mode, but it's not a mode, which I kind of like about his games.
Well, then it works to qualify multi-ball though. I mean,
yep,
and
you can do it during other multi-balls as well.
You can work progress towards it during multi.
Yes.
Right. Nothing arrests it, I believe. Like you can work towards progress on it during anything. Like
yep.
any lit ramp will contribute to it. Although lit ramps during the guitar solo will not contribute to it, I believe. Like
They will.
That center ramp, you could. Yeah.
But you can't loop out. You have to hit different ramps each time. You can't hit the same one.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know that.
Yep.
So,
Keeps you from farming the center ramp.
sure. Well, okay. So is it any ramp, lit or unlit, as long as it wasn't the one you hit before?
They'll be the green flashing ones. So you see, he hit the center one last time, so it's not flashing green right now.
Okay.
So now he's hit the left or the right ramp.
I see.
He's trying.
Oh.
He was going to guitar solo, but yeah, Clark's feeling a little slow right now.
Okay.
Okay. Next ball I step up on will be focus the score cam in the middle so it's not so washed out. That sucker is bright. Ooh. Yeah, good patience on that. Great, just single flip slap on there to stay in control. Good little flutter catch. But it did not want any part in that.
All right. So some pretty subpar play on Led Zeppelin so far through 4 balls. I have a hunch we're going to see better here in the next couple of efforts. Garrett got a skill shot for the second straight ball. He's got his ramp mode started. Oh, was he still saved? No, that was, oh yeah, that was out of it. Wow. It's like a magnet on that right out lane.
Going for a Zeppelin speed run.
Well, that was rough.
This game hasn't spoke to me in about 6 months. Used to be one of my go-tos, and it's just whatever reason.
Yeah, I still am uncomfortable with the not with the I don't understand it when I say I'm uncomfortable with the whole finishing a combo at a target bank in
Yep.
order to build some type of multiplier. Like I don't the 4 I get there's 4 circles there, and as they get darker, multipliers go up or something.
Yep.
But I could not, if terrorists were holding my family hostage and said, you must tell us the rules to Led Zeppelin multipliers or we kill your family, my family would be goners. I do not understand.
This game it's got some wacky rule sets.
Well, it's different. I don't mind different rules, but
Yep.
it's not intuitive, I guess.
Yep.
Or it doesn't seem intuitive.
No, it is not at all. It's not a game you step up to and like, oh yeah, this is how you play it. No, you have to learn. Okay, one of us has got to get a multi-ball, so please show us a multi-ball.
I'm one left ramp away, I believe, but no guarantees.
All he's got to do is press the... Oh, he's trying. It's just not... It's not darkening. Hey, there we go. A little zoomed out now, but it's better than it was. Hey, we get a multi-ball. Hooray. Ooh. Where you start working on your multipliers, because it's not worth anything if you don't have multipliers. He's got, all 4 already now. Okay, starts his multiplier at 1.9. Utter breath. That's a good clarification on that. I roughly knew how it worked. I know Randy was saying he doesn't know it really at all. But I knew it just along the lines of more combo equals better. And then terminate it in targets. Yeah, it's not doing a whole lot here. Just not having much multiplier. Already burned through it. Okay. Ooh, living dangerously. Needs that ball on the right flipper and go in the scoop. Let's get another chance. Tour is ready. Boom. Saucer shot. Ready to rock. Once again, problem, no multiplier ready. Then again, with how these games have gone so far, just a multi-ball with no multiplier. Ready now. Could work. He really needs to build it here before he activates it. Help. It's active. And I believe and correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, y'all might know this more than I do. I believe to extend it, it's that stupid little dead end shot with the upper flipper. I want to say that increases your multiplier time. Okay, take a 2x jackpot for the road. Light your tour. Good little flutter. Ooh. Upper flipper still bit him though. Okay, I got some work to do now. That's at least a decent score. At least did something.
Hey, you did something. I got something.
Testament that the power of prayer does work. No, I mean, I'm a blind squirrel, but let's see if Garrett can do something more. He has a habit of that, a knack for that. I'm not sure where he is on his locks. I think he may only have 1 or 0, frankly, on his left. I don't even know what to call it, the left ramp multi-ball. 3 of them will get you there. I'm not sure how to tell. Okay, this will tell us. That's 1, so yeah, he still needs 2. And the backhand on this one has been pretty unfair. Yeah, it's tough to backhand this one. The Dallas one you can backhand with some ease. Strangely enough, well, there's the backhand. Okay, that's 2. And there's 3. Okay. Every shot to the dead end before Icarus is started adds 5 seconds to the multiplier timer. Okay. The dead end being the upper flipper shot, I'm taking it. I always eschew that upper flipper unless it's flashing a really color I don't see very often. I'm not even sure what that would be on this game. That upper flipper is just bad news, although I should have used it on mine, because if you have powered speed coming out, it can lead to the center drain. Okay, there's his out of ball. It did not give him credit for his out of ball. Like it showed the graphic, but it didn't launch them. Wow. Gross travesty of justice there. Like the screen showed it. That was terribly unexpected. Okay, I guess now he's got to get his 6 ramps. He needs 4 more lit ramps to get the multi-ball on the tour multi-ball. Now, I don't know how to qualify, so he's got 1. I don't know if they're just 3 more shots and boom, it's there again. There's 2. Yeah, I guess so. Just hit it conventionally here. Uh-oh. Thank you for that tip. Lord of the Rings breath, I guess, or a lot of breath. I don't know. All right, so he's in his Zeppelin multi-ball again. So now maybe he can avenge his Icarus denial. or denying him his Icarus. He's not in denial about Icarus. Anyway, you know what I mean. Let's see. Now he can make progress, like you said, toward his ramp goal here. 2 more lit ramps to light the scoop for a tour multi-ball. He's going to get all those back. Okay, now the next one he will not get back. Okay, good break there, good break. Okay, he did get that one back. I don't know what triggered the ball saver there. That was, oh no, I guess he had an outline ball save. Okay, now he's got to hit his button, right? Or is his button not lit? Okay. Another disappointing multi-ball, I gotta think, for Garrett. His tour multi-ball is ready. Okay, so a shot to the left scoop here. There he goes. All right. Having trouble getting an initial go here. He's working on his Icarus. Oh, and there's a nice right ramp. I don't think we've seen it yet from any of us, but that right ramp is backhandable here at Free Play Denton. It's pretty cool. Or it was, it's been, the last several months. Nice catch there. There's that backhand, not even from a cradle. That was from a bit of a roll. Okay. He's out of his tour multi-ball. Pretty decent value there. Wow, he went with the upper flipper there. I guess, I don't know. Okay, there's the backhand. So tour is lit, so he can start his next mode there, I think. He may be going center. No, center ramp's not lit. I think he's going for that left scoop. Okay, does he change songs? Looks like he's going to go back to communication breakdown. Nope, good times, bad times. Because this is like alternating left and right sides, I think. I don't know. I read all these songs a while back, but I need to get better respect for this game. A lot of people like it. Okay, now he's going to select another. Yeah, now he's got to do 2 things. He's going for pop bumpers and I'm not sure what. Maybe orbits, 12? I don't know. Not ramps, because both the numbers stay the same, so it must be orbits, pop bumpers and orbits. Okay, he's got a lot of those round symbols flashing. It must be his multipliers up pretty big, if I had to guess. Nice nudge. The best lane is neither. Forget this in-lane, out-lane business. No lane. He's going for something with that upper flipper. I mean, he's got that right ramp dialed in pretty good. He's hit it a few times now. And backhanding the left ramp. Good catch. Got the ball save. Slings are working him over. Doesn't have a second ball save. Nice ball from Garrett, though. That was enough. We'll see if it's enough for Clark, though.
That was all the mode grinding I had in me.
Some good things there. that right ramp dialed in pretty good. You backhanded it a few times, not from a cradle, and forehanded a few times. What were you going with the upper flipper though? I was a little surprised. What were you kept?
That's your Icarus extender.
Okay.
If you hit that side shot.
Okay.
You do also, if you hit the side shot, I believe it's still turned on. If you hit the side shot and it goes down the out lane without hitting another switch, you actually get the ball
safe.
back. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because that's a danger.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But if that danger's removed, then
I mean, you also saw the danger of not using it though when the ball went straight down the middle.
yeah, with enough pace, that'll happen, I suppose. And
It's the same thing with our Jurassic Park here.
yeah.
There are two games I would like to not always have to use the upper flipper, but I feel a lot of pressure to use the upper flipper, as it's deadly if you don't.
I was telling Clark, I got my Jurassic Park in finally.
Oh,
not
awesome.
Finally, but yeah, I got a Jurassic Park Premium, and I'll be damned if mine, you don't have to use the upper flipper, but it'll hit the post on the feed.
Yeah,
Like it's
woo.
recessed. Yeah, like I'm like, okay, I've got to fix this because this is not the way all the Jurassic Parks I've ever played. If you don't use the upper flipper, it'll give a true feed down. Now,
Yep.
it may go straight down the middle. It may go to but it doesn't hit the damn post.
Yep. Yeah, just adjust the flipper a little bit on
Oh.
that. That's all right. Clark's got multiplier. He doesn't have much. None of us. I had one. I was at like 3.4x outside of multi-ball, and I was sitting there cradling the ball because didn't think I started it yet. And apparently, I had.
Well, you on your first Zeppelin multi-ball, you hit your button to add a ball, and it gave you the graphic, but it didn't give you the add a ball.
Well, you have to hit it 3 times, and that only gives you one of the hits.
Oh.
So I'd only hit it once up to that point.
Okay.
Yep. Now, if your button's flashing red, that's an instant add a ball.
Okay. Okay. And that reminds me, I have an AC/DC question once Clark finishes this ball.
Sure.
Oh, nice backhand of the scoop.
Yep.
Is that pretty repeatable when you got two cradled? That's
It
nice.
is.
Like I think Turtles has that as well. A lot of them you can.
Most Elwyn games will have a shot like that.
Okay.
So you pay attention to how the cradle works on it. If you got a ball on one flipper, you can backhand stuff, whether that's the
Oh, nice, Lazzy.
Woo!
Wow.
Look at his face.
I mean, that popped way up there.
Godzilla is the one that stands out the most. 2 balls on the right flipper. You flick one up into the scoop, drop catch on the left side, now you get a cradle separation.
Okay. Yeah, I've never thought to try to hit the scoop in a multi-ball, but if it's a reliable cradle separation, then that's pretty cool.
And it's different on every one, but it is
Give it a try though.
it is definitely worth doing. And
Yeah.
if you flick it up in that area, it generally will come down to the other side anyways. Okay, 2 multi-ball time. Oh,
I missed it.
not yet.
Missed it. Uh-oh.
That
Fight it.
sling nearly bit him right there.
Well, he still doesn't have a clean shot yet. There it is.
There it
Here comes the clean
is.
shot. Oh, I was a little fat.
And I don't know if you noticed. The massive 1.3x. Yep. I don't know if you noticed the right flipper's getting a little tired. It's not coming down all the way now.
Yeah, no, I've noticed a few times where it would not come all the way down. Oh! Ooh, that's
Yeah,
a tilt.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
3
I
times.
saw it coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark. Well, damn, this must have been reset recently because
Wow.
none of those were just,
No, not killer scores.
none of those were very good. I'm just gonna, I think, just cycle through all those. Those won't last. Do you want yours in there? Okay, yeah, I agree.
70 million on 70 something on, yeah.
Yeah. And Clark immediately runs back to Turtles. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back and we'll
Okay.
sign off.
Okay. Well, that concludes the program of pinball tonight, I think. Garrett will be back here momentarily, and we'll see what's on the horizon. Going over the leaderboard, looks like Tom George had a good night with 3 firsts and a second. Oh, we don't have our scores in yet, though. So, yeah, it looks like Garrett will probably be up there with Tom. Actually, Garrett had 4 firsts. Garrett's got 20. So, yeah. Garrett will have a perfect 20. Tom was one position out. And it looks like Ken and Greg's group has still got a game outstanding.
Okay, those should all be in. And I'll have to reset it, refresh it real quick.
Ken, Greg's, and Tyler's group is still one game playing.
They are finished up. I just approved it, though.
Okay.
So now it should show up.
Okay.
So, it's funny how brutal the groups are up in Denton.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've wondered this. I mean, I'm going to talk about it for a minute,
Mhm.
but I was looking at least the first week. Eric came here last week, but the
Mhm.
first week, Eric was the top-rated player at Arlington, and we had 6 that were either at Eric or above Eric's level of our 10.
Yep.
And so it made me wonder, will any of our players go to Arlington to try to get some easy, because theoretically points are points.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to have just as many qualifiers we do, maybe more if they have more players.
Yep. If I wasn't running this, I was actually closer to Arlington at 5:30 today than I was up here. I totally would have just gone down there and played because it was closer.
It's crossed my mind, not because it's closer for me, but just like, man, I can't, it's a rough.
No, it definitely is up here. I mean,
that is how you get better, but at the same time, you got to qualify. And have we talked about the dates yet? Is it because if it's the natural order of things, that would be like the Nationals weekend. And everybody's going to be up in Wisconsin.
I need to talk to him about that because I won't be here, and
I got to imagine you're not going to be the only one. Or is Clark or anybody else going? Or
no, Clark's not going.
Okay.
So if I'm the only one missing it, I don't think it's too big of a deal. Just go ahead and hold it.
Well,
it's not the end of the world. I'd like to play.
And the problem is the next week is TPF.
Yep.
So we'd almost have to push it back 2 weeks.
Yep. It's like, what do you do?
Quick ACDC question.
Yep.
Talking about, so your VIP pass, your add-a-ball on ACDC multi-balls is hitting each of the 5 major shots once.
Yes.
Okay.
While they're lit for your mode. They have to be lit for your mode.
I don't know what that means.
If
you're saying that there are exceptions, like if I start a multi-ball, it's not just there are circumstances where I hit all 5 shots, I won't get an add-a-ball.
Yep. So, for instance, if you start on Rock and Roll Train.
Yep.
And
left ramp.
You start a multi-ball without doing the combo required to light all your shots. To get your add-a-ball ready, you'll have to do that combo and then hit all 5 shots.
Okay. That's good to know. Then my question is, does anything visually on the table tell you which shots you've already cleared?
Yes.
I don't know what to look for because I've watched a lot of games and I can't see what,
If they're solid, you've already hit them. If they're flashing,
it
you haven't
being
hit
the
them
notes?
Yet. Yes.
Okay. Because that was the trouble. I was like, how do you do they just keep track of it? So solid means it's been collected.
Yep.
Flashing means you still got to collect it.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. I'm always up for ACDC questions.
Well, after our talk last week, I went and I studied it and played quite a bit over the weekend, but I still have a lot to learn on it.
Yeah. It's a fun game. Now, I was looking up the code because we were talking about updating ours. And I don't think the one in Arlington is the most recent code either.
Really?
I believe theirs is 0.68 or 1.68. I believe most recent is 1.70. And it actually has some huge changes to the game that I wasn't aware of. I don't think I've played one on 1.70 before. So we might update it there.
Okay.
It does some cool stuff to it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Anyways, this has been the Free Play Pinball League. It's Carpool Pinball. I'm Garrett, joined by...
I'm Randy.
And we'll be back again in Arlington on next Monday. So that would be, what's that going to be? The 5th? You know what? I have this. the 5th. I guessed it right. Look at that.
All right.
So yeah, we'll be back then, and we'll be streaming in Arlington. So that's our Pinball Monday. That's a beat the clock format where we'll play as many rounds as we can from 7 to 9:30. At 9:30, top 8 make finals. Single game, top 8 are brought into the finals. Single game, top 2 move on, and then the second round is
Final 4.
The top 4.
Yeah.
So that's what we got coming up. We also have the Abilene Showdown, which we have registration. I keep
7th?
saying it's the 7th, but people keep saying it's the 8th.
No, it's Wednesday. It's the 7th.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the 7th.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm going to look this up because
I have it on my calendar. Now, I could be wrong on my calendar, but I have the 7th on my calendar.
I trust y'all because I haven't been paying attention to it because I'm not signing up for it because I'm running it.
Registration for Abilene 7th. Now, Facebook and Lewis's page will be the go-to,
Yes.
but I'm pretty sure it's the 7th. But if
Okay.
people have been telling you the 8th, maybe it is the 8th.
Well, I've been telling myself the 8th. So.
Okay, no, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, but
Okay, here we go. I've got it pulled up on IFPA. RSVP, February 7th at 12:01
noon,
p.m.
noon o'clock, yes.
So, and we have 80 spots available. I believe 5 are already reserved for TDs and such. So, 75 spots available. That will go on sale then. Would love for this thing to sell out. That would be awesome. There's a lot of people saying they're scared they're not going to get in. It's like, I don't think it's going to sell out immediately,
Well,
but definitely.
Are there that many hotel rooms in Abilene?
They could probably figure it out. There's a big hospital right down the street. You can rent a room, I guess. I don't know.
The carpal tunnel from all the pinball.
So hope to see a lot of people out there for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a main tournament, 200% TGP, IFPA certified, and then we're going to have 3 other IFPA sanctioned tournaments, not certified, so they don't have that boost. So for 4 total tournaments, basically that entire weekend, plus some unsanctioned fun, as we like to call it, on
Unsanctioned
Thursday.
steel cage match, yes. No.
Yeah. That will be a high stakes. You can buy back in, basically. That's the reason it's high stakes. You're not spending a ton of money. It will be a $5 buy-in on a tournament with only Eye of the Tiger and Sinbad. It will be a single strike tournament. If you get eliminated, it's a $10 buy-in to get back in. And depending on how many players, we'll allow either 1 or 2 buybacks.
Okay.
If we have 40 players, I'm not going to allow 2 buybacks. So we'll be going till 3 in the morning.
Right.
But if we're looking at 20 players, double buy-in, and we'll have fun with it.
Sounds
Those
like
will
a
be
plan.
fast games. Should be a blast.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, this has been Carpool Pinball, and we shall see y'all on Monday.
So long.
And I'm on the wrong page to actually end the stream. There we go. Now I can end the stream. All right,
Awkward
see y'all
dismount.
later.